ledgers and vouchers also. Okay, so we will start from the basic part only, starting from the company creation. We will do it. Okay, so you guys have already like learned these things in the previous session. That Kiran sir have already done it. So you have an idea about how to create a company, how to create a ledgers, how to do the vouchers also. So these many things have done in the previous session. Okay, so I will give you two options. I want like first thing, let me know how many of you have joined through PC. So raise your hands. How many of you have joined through PC? So only one person have joined through PC. Fine. The person who is joined through PC, can you please share me your screen? I asked you how many of you have joined through PC. PC, laptop, how many of you have joined?
Yes, ma'am. I have shared my screen.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so first we will create a company here. Okay, so see you have a shortcuts also for creating a company. Okay, so you can press Alt K, shortcut key Alt K. So when you
Yes, ma'am.
press Alt K, that will directly take you to this option called company option. Okay. Say working in a tally is important. So learning is important. But more than that, you should also learn all the keys, shortcut keys. That is very much important. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
here, just press C from your keyboard.
Sorry, ma'am. C, C.
C for create.
Okay, ma'am.
So these are the shortcut keys. Say come back and do it once again. Come back and do it once again. See here, I'm just explaining to you how to create a company. Okay, so press Alt K, press C from your keyboard so that company creation screen will be open. Okay, so here give a company name, any company name you can give. Say you can give a company name as a Humanify Co and Limited. So give a company name Humanify Co Limited.
Sorry, ma'am.
Give a company name as a Humanify. Give a group name, our WhatsApp group name.
Okay, ma'am.
Humanify Co Limited.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So mailing name will repeat same thing. And understand what is this data, company data path. You have a company data path here, correct? No. So here
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see it is showed as a C slash users public tally prime data. That
Yes, ma'am.
means your Tally software is installed in which drive? C drive.
C drive,
So
ma'am.
C drive, okay. In which drive your Tally software has been installed? That path it will show you in the company data path.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So company name I have given. If you do enter mailing name also, it will come by default. Company name only it will repeat as a mailing name. Okay. So now you do enter and give some address. Any address you can apply here. So company creation is the most important here. Okay, so to enter and select your state with state and give a pin code number for that state, telephone number, mobile number, fax, email ID. You can give any dummy email ID here. Okay. Randomly, you can give your phone numbers, mobile numbers, fax details, and any one dummy email ID you can apply here for practice purpose. Okay. So when it is a real time, say when it is a real time, you have to give according to the client requirement. What is the client company name? According to his client details, you have to fill all these entries here. Okay. Accept now. Control A you do for accepting. Control A. So these are the certain configurations we have, but all these configurations we will be learning in the upcoming classes. Okay. So as of
Okay, ma'am.
now, don't do anything changes here. Just do accept. Only accept. Control A. Done. So now again press Alt K. Again press Alt K company.
Ma'am.
Alt K. Come back.
Ma'am.
Yes. Here you have a steps. That means you have a alter, you have a change, you have a select, and you have a shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Say if you want to change anything in the company, like if you want to do any changes, configurations, if you want to change, or you want to do company name, if you want to change the company name, mainly any configurations, if you want to change, you can click on alter.
Okay, ma'am.
Click on alter.
Yes, ma'am.
So open the Humanify Co Limited and change the Humanify Co Limited for Humanify Industries. You can change your phone number, you can change your address, you can change your state also, everything you can change. Okay. So then you can just like save. Yes, control A.
Yes, ma'am.
So do control A and accept it.
Yes,
That's it. Okay. Now just come back. You have two different companies here. You have a Humanify Industries and you have a Popular Lightings. So if I want to work on Popular Lighting, then what will I have to do? What should I do? If I want to work on Popular
select
Lightings,
select the company, ma'am.
you come back once. Just do double click on Popular Lighting here only.
Okay, ma'am.
You can do that option here only. Okay, if you do double click here, you can see the company which is highlighted, that company
Yes,
is
ma'am.
selected.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So Humanify Industries, if you do double click, that company will get selected. Popular Lighting, if you do double click, that company will get selected. That means what here, whichever company you do double click, and here which company is highlighting. Understand here which company is highlighting. Say that company is got selected.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood? No, here the company which is highlighted, that company is called selected. Okay. So you for both the entries, I mean even Popular or Humanify, understand here there is no entries entered. So the word no vouchers entered is nothing about. There is no any vouchers that has been entered here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is no any vouchers that has been entered here.
Ma'am,
Okay,
what is difference between voucher and journal, ma'am?
sorry,
Voucher and journal.
where is journal here?
It's not here, ma'am. I was just asking.
Vouchers only it will be there because whatever the entries that you write in a book, journal entries, so you have to create all the journal entries in the vouchers only in the tally.
Okay, ma'am.
And for each and every entries, you have a different types of the voucher. Okay, so different types of vouchers are there. Understand? No. So ledgers
Okay.
and different types of vouchers. Okay, so ledger creation I will explain you. But vouchers means for each and every transaction, you have a different types of the vouchers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so can you explain me because this topic is already covered in the last class. So Kiran sir, I have already explained with the question that I have sent.
Yes, ma'am.
So, like the one question which we have done in the previous class, assignment 12, tally assignment 12. So, I was supposed to do that question today, but this question is already done in the previous class for you all. Almost
Yes,
1 hour,
ma'am.
sir has explained and he has already passed the entries for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So now you
Ma'am,
guys have to tell me. So, like types of the voucher. So just tell me how many types of the vouchers we have in the tally.
sales voucher, purchase voucher, expense
Okay.
voucher, income voucher,
Sorry.
sales voucher, purchase voucher, ma'am.
Okay.
Expense voucher,
No expense voucher. How many of you were present in the last class? Can you
I was
please raise
present, ma'am.
your hands? How many of you were present in the last class?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you please explain the types of vouchers?
Ma'am, there is two types of vouchers in Tally.
Hmm.
Uh, One is accounting voucher and second is inventory voucher, ma'am.
That I know accounting voucher and inventory voucher. I'm not asking that one. I'm asking you types of vouchers in the accounting only because we
Sorry,
are
ma'am.
doing accounting only.
Purchase voucher, sales voucher, payment voucher, receipt voucher, and one more
Discount voucher,
contra voucher.
Okay, so what kind of entries that you will do in the receipt voucher? So what kind of entries that you will be doing in the receipt voucher?
purchase voucher, ma'am.
I'm asking a receipt. What kind of entries you will be doing in the receipt voucher?
Ma'am, I'm not aware of this situation.
What kind of entries that you will be doing in the payment voucher?
Ma'am,
All purchases, payments, rent paid, expenses.
All purchases. Okay, what kind of entries that you will be doing in the purchase then? Purchase voucher.
debit entry and credit entry, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of entries that you will be doing in the sales voucher?
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am. Debit entry and credit entry, ma'am.
Debit entry, credit entry. Yeah, debit and credit will be for all the entries. No, it's not
Yes,
like
ma'am.
debit and credit. I'm asking at transactions. Which kind of transactions you will be doing in the sales? And which kind of transactions that you will be doing in the purchase?
Ma'am, all the purchases made by the company.
All the purchases made by the
Credit
company. In
purchase
which
and
voucher
debit
we can
purchase, ma'am. Credit purchases and debit purchases, ma'am.
fine.
Cash,
So, okay, check your WhatsApp group. I have sent you one notes, one small pic. This notes I have already shared you in the very beginning of the tally session only. It's a PDF notes actually. In this, there is a types of the voucher. Okay, understand clearly, listen very carefully, understand clearly, very clearly, because your entire journal entry depends on these types of the voucher only. Okay. The first one is contra voucher. Okay. So, contra voucher is nothing about, it is all the bank transactions. Okay. All bank transactions. You will be entering into a contra voucher. Okay. All the bank transactions. Okay. So, Abdul, do you have that PDF notes with you? If you have, you can share it.
which one, ma'am?
The PDF notes
Okay,
which
in
I have
screen.
shared.
Okay, ma'am. I will share it in
Tally
screen, ma'am.
PDF notes. Just share in your system.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So here you can see types of vouchers. Okay. Scroll down little bit. So the first one is contra voucher, and the shortcut key you can see F4 is a shortcut key. Okay. So here contra voucher is nothing about all the bank transactions. Any transactions related to bank. Okay, bank transactions like deposited money into the bank, withdrawn money from the bank, fund transfers from one bank to another bank is entered under contra voucher. Understand? No,
Okay, ma'am.
anything fund transfers from one bank to another bank, or deposited money into bank, only those entries. For example, if there is a check given to any person, say check is given to any person, means is it a contra voucher or no?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's not a contra voucher, ma'am.
So when you are giving any check against any person or any company, that is not contra voucher. Okay, it is treated as a receipt voucher. It is given. Okay, it is treated as a receipt voucher, payment voucher. When you take, it is a receipt voucher. When you give, it is a payment voucher. When you give, it is a payment voucher. When you receive, it is a receipt voucher. Understand? No. So here, only bank. It is included only bank. Debit also bank, credit also bank. Debit entry also will be bank only. Credit entry also will be bank only most of the time. Understood? No. So in only in that case, you have to take under the contra voucher. So when you deposit any money into a bank, so here one will be bank account, the other one will be cash account. When you withdraw money from any bank, one will be cash account and the other one will be bank account. That means debit and credit. Okay. Fund transferred from one bank to another bank means both the entries, credit entry and debit entry, both the entries will be bank only. Understand? No. That one you should understand here.
Ma'am,
Carefully.
you mean to say cash to bank to cash, bank to bank entries, ma'am?
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, got you.
Next, payment voucher. All the expenses that you enter comes under the payment voucher. Any expenses you do, all expenses that will come under payment voucher only. And receipt voucher. Receipt voucher means or incomes that you receive that you have to take under the receipt voucher. And remember, in the payment voucher, it's not only all expenses, but also you will have to enter the assets that you purchase. Say any asset if you purchase, that asset you have to take under the payment voucher. Asset if you sell, that you have to take under the receipt voucher. Clear? Any asset you sell, it comes under the receipt voucher. Any asset you purchase comes under the payment voucher. Understand? No. Other than that, any expenses you do, you will be taking under payment voucher. Any receipt you do, that will be taking under the receipt voucher. That means any incomes you will be taking under the receipt voucher. Okay. So now let me share you few questions that we will be doing practically. First, we will do the practically for payment and receipt. Okay. Two questions I will share you. Two different types of the questions I will share you for payment and receipt. First, we will start for doing a payment and receipt. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
First, we will do a simple questions. Okay. Simple questions means like problems based on the voucher. That is from the following transaction. Prepare the receipt voucher entries for Akash and company. And from the following transaction, prepare a payment voucher entries for Anita Industries. Okay, these are the very, very simple. I mean, till now, whatever you have learnt and till now, whatever you have wrote in the book, it is a similar kind of questions only. It is very simple also. When you see the other questions, say payment entries and receipt entries, you can see here it is a little bit difficulty. Okay, that means not much difficulty, little complicated the question is. Okay, but say you can do it from yourself also, but you should be first learn the basic part so that the entries you will understand and you will be able to do from your end only. Understood? No. So that's why first we will learn receipt and payment. Okay. So yeah. So now just open the tally and click on vouchers. Click on vouchers. Open the payment voucher. So click on payment voucher. So here you can see payment voucher. This is a single entry mode. You can see a payment voucher here, but this entry is a single entry mode. Okay. So like you can only see account and amount. That means only single entries you can see here. Okay. So my point here is, let me change the single entry mode into a double entry. That means click on change mode option from the right side. Change mode. Change mode. Or yeah, here you can click on double entry so that you can get your debit and credit columns. Both the columns you will be able to see, debit column and credit column. Okay. And here you see, first it is asking you buy. Buy means what? It is a debit.
Purchase, ma'am.
To means it is a credit. Correct. So here,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is the first question? What is the first question given? The first question is for payment. The first question is 4,700 cash paid for the bonus. Okay, 4,700 cash paid for the bonus. This is the first question. Okay, so
Mhm.
who will answer this question? Anyone can answer. What is a journal entry for this question? What is a journal entry for this question?
Ma'am, bonus account debit, ma'am. Cash account credit, ma'am.
Exactly. So here you can see there is no any ledgers in our company. We have created a new
Ma'am.
company. Correct? No, we don't have any ledgers in our company. So just click on create option in the right side. This is a ledger creation screen. Ledger creation screen. Okay. Type bonus account here. And here you select bonus account under indirect expenses. Yeah, select under indirect expenses. That's it. Okay, you can just do Control A, accept. Give the amount. Give the amount 4,700.
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
enter. So here you have to change for 2.
Ma'am.
Do enter. Select cash. Cash you don't have to create. Any company you create, cash will be there by default. Okay. And you will get a negative balance here in the red color. Why? Because we have no capital or no opening balance for this company. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is the reason it is showing you in the red color. That is a negative balance. Okay. If you have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
zero balance in your company, no capital, nothing, but you're paying the expenses. So then it will show you negative only, right? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so just do enter and accept. That's all. Only this much. You can do enter and you can write narration. After writing a narration, Control A, if you do, the entry will get accepted. Okay, you're doing in a wrong way. So 4,700 cash.
Sorry, sorry.
Do enter. Enter. Just write bonus paid by cash. Accept now. Okay, no problem. Do enter again. So see date, do enter again. You are getting a error.
Yes, ma'am.
Do enter. Show the error to everyone. What error you are getting. Control A you do. So that you will get that error.
Data
So your
cannot be
error date
without the
cannot be
financial year
without
beginning with date
financial
31st
year.
March.
So just do enter once again. Click on this date option F2. Here you change 1st April 2023. Do enter.
Ma'am.
Do
Same.
enter. Enter.
Ma'am.
Just close
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
Close it. Here in the date, just click on that arrow mark and click on period. Period. Here you change your date 1st April 23 to 31st March 2024. I think you're not doing in a Humanify company. You're doing in some different company. Do enter. Date is correct
Ma'am.
only. Do enter. Go to this company option. Click on alter. Change you do. Change.
Change I will.
Do click on popular lightings. You're doing for popular lightings. You have to do for popular lightings only. Understand? No, come back now. Just come back now. I don't know what date you have given at the time of creating a company for popular lightings because that you have already been created. So like just double click on Humanify Industries and do it for Humanify Industries.
Okay, ma'am.
You don't have to go there for selecting. Click here only. Okay. Now again go to vouchers. Open payment voucher.
Ma'am, we have to make double entry, ma'am.
Yes.
Change mode.
Do double entry. Yeah. Create bonus. Bonus account.
Indirect expense.
Control A accept. Give the
Yes,
amount
ma'am.
4,700. Enter to cash. Control A accept. That's all. So your entry is accepted. Next, salary account. So create salary account.
Salary
15,000
account debited to cash account.
15,000 salary paid by check. Salary account debit to bank account.
Ma'am, I have to create.
You have to come to the place where the bonus is.
Okay, ma'am.
Click on create from the right side. Create salary here. Do enter. Under indirect expenses only it will come. So once you come here, just do Control A. Give the
Yes, ma'am.
amount 15,000. Do enter. Do enter. Take bank. Bank you don't have now. You create bank account under bank. Enter. Select bank and Control A you do accept.
Bank account, ma'am.
Yes. Control A you do accept. Say when you take a bank, you have to give all the details there. Okay. I mean
Yes.
their bank holder name, IFSC code, bank account number, address, everything you have to mention there. But as you're doing a practice, so it is not necessary. But when you start working in a real time company, in that case,
Yes, ma'am.
according to the company information, what they give, you have to fill accordingly. Now, for practice purpose, you can ignore it, but a real time in the companies, you have to give it. Okay. Control A, you do accept.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So next question you have there. What is the next question? Pay.
4,500 paid for rent.
So create rent account. Create rent account. Say how you will do your payment voucher. Same way you will do the receipt voucher also. There is no any difference. Okay.
Ma'am, direct expenses, ma'am.
Indirect expenses. Indirect expenses. Rent, salary, and all indirect expenses. Control A, accept. Give the amount here. To cash
Ma'am,
account. Control A, accept. What is the next question?
ma'am, paid for electronics charges by Karnataka Bank check.
Yeah, electronic charges you take under indirect expenses and create Karnataka bank account also.
Ma'am, what do you mean by direct account and indirect account, ma'am?
It is very late to ask this question. You should have been asked at the time of doing a basic accounts only.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you explain it to me, if you don't mind?
See, indirect expenses and direct expenses means where the person which is directly involved and which is indirectly involved.
Okay.
Okay, which is indirectly involved and which is directly involved. Say indirect costs are expenses involved with the maintaining and running the company.
Okay.
That means like a salary, you will be paying a salary for them. That means like these people, they will involve indirectly. Like say, for example, a person who is working inside the company as a manager or as an employee, he will be getting a salary. Okay. So for running that business, sitting behind in the manufacturing center. So the people who are working in the manufacturing center now, like sitting beside or behind the company, those people will be getting a wages. They will not get a salary, but they will be getting a wages. Okay. Say for example, they will not directly related to the primary business or primary operation of the company, but indirectly these people will involve. Say the people who are directly involved in the business operation, that means like manufacturing any product or distributing any product or selling any product, those people who are directly involved, they will get a direct like wages, and these people will get a indirect salary. Understood? No. So the expenditure which is involved in the operation of the company directly, that is called as direct expenses, which is not involved directly is called as indirect expenditure. Not involved directly, involved directly. Example, you can take as a manufacturing unit. When you are manufacturing a product, you need a labors, you need a materials, you need a suppliers for that. Okay, so there the direct cost will be there. The person is directly involved in manufacturing the product. Okay, so based on his job, based on his performance, wages is paid for them. Okay, the people who are sitting in the office and maintaining the record, how many products has been manufactured, how many labors are working, how many hours they are taking for manufacturing a product. So there will be one person who will be maintaining all this record, how many labors are there, how much products they are manufacturing, within how many hours they are manufacturing, how say how many suppliers is required, so how to supply the product. So this person, he will not directly involve with the operation, but he will work for that same company. Okay, so this is called as indirect expenditure, that is called as direct expenditure. Clear? No?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Want to explain you, your financial accounting is your direct expenses. Sorry, financial accounting. That means whatever from the first year of POC till your BCom final year, financial accounts and say you will have bank accounts, financial accounting, and manufacturing accounting. You have no these some subjects you have in your BCom. Correct? Whichever the accounts related to finance, all those are indirect expenses. You have one more subject, cost accounting. You know cost accounting?
No, ma'am.
Cost accounting is
Heard
a
it, ma'am. Heard it, ma'am, but
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
not, I'm not aware of it.
cost accounting, cost management.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
you can see the actual direct expenses, what happens. So the people who are from commerce background, like if you are from commerce background, just remember cost management. In that 60% you will do completely related to wages, labors, costing only. Okay, so there the entire process comes under direct expenses. 40% will be indirect. There also 40% will be indirect. 60% will be direct expenses. Maintenance of accounts, 60% will be direct, 40% will be indirect, but completely related to costing only you will do that. Completely related to costing only you will do that. And financial accounting is purely about indirect expenses, expenditure and income. Maintenance of indirect expenditure and income. Okay. So here also, like you will have some small expenditures that you will be taking under direct only. Under trading account, you will mention that. Okay. Under the trading point. Trading point means maybe carriage inwards or outwards, or maybe like wages or some small, not completely, but very one or two expenses you will be taking here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You can accept control A.
Ma'am, I have created electronic charges account and Karnataka bank account.
Yes, that's all. Accept now. Last one, you finish it off. Raw materials account data to bank account to cash account.
Ma'am, fifth question, ma'am, 7,000 purchased on raw materials.
So create raw materials under fixed assets.
Okay. Fixed assets, ma'am.
Yes, raw materials is a fixed asset. And control A, accept. Total amount you give 7,000. Enter. So here bank you change the amount for 3,500. Enter. To cash. Do enter. 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 So cash. Select cash. Accept.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will do the second question, that is like payment related transactions. I have sent you one more question. Just open that question, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Payment related, I have sent you one more large question.
Okay, ma'am. I'm opening that now.
Left side you see? Yes. So here you have a opening balance also. Understand there is a opening balance for that question. Okay, that is Bank of India and SBI. Two different banks are there. For both the banks, there is a opening balance. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now continue in the same company. Now just come back no once. Come to a tally. Come
Yes, ma'am.
back once. Click on create option. Yeah, click on ledgers. Ledgers. You type BOI, Bank of India. BOI. BOI only you type. Do enter. Take under bank account. Under bank account, there is a account number. Mention the account number. Below that.
47.
Mention the whatever the account number is given, you can mention that account number. And in the below opening balance, you type that amount. Do enter, and here in the opening balance, give the amount of that here. Okay.
Where is open balance, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give the amount here, opening balance amount, and accept. Same way you do SBI also. 8,50,000.
Yes, ma'am. Accept, ma'am. I have to create one more, ma'am.
Yes, SBI
SBI.
also. No, you have two things. SBI also. Date here we cannot do date wise. Everything will come on 1st April only. Okay. So accept now.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I forgot to enter bank account, ma'am.
It will show you total opening balance, how much you have. Okay. Here after you do anything, it will not show you negative balance also. Okay. Accept. Now come back. What is the first entry you have there? Amit stationery. Just understand. Open the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Open the question. So there the first entry is Amit stationery. It is taken as Amit stationery against bill 12,500. Mode is cash payment. That means Amit stationery account will be debited to cash account. Okay, Amit stationery account will be debited to cash account.
Yes, ma'am.
Is account data add to cash account. Fashion mall data add to cash account. Greenland construction account. Say you have Greenland construction account data add to SBI account. Understood? No, you have to do in this method only. Okay. First you type Amit stationery. Go to Tally, create one ledger called Amit stationery. You go to vouchers and open payment voucher. From there also directly you can create.
Okay, ma'am.
Create Amit stationery. Amit stationery you have to take under sundry debitor.
Okay, ma'am.
Everything comes here under sundry debitor only. Okay. Under sundry debitor. Control A, accept. So what is the amount? That amount you type here.
12,500. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's asking advance CGST reference, new reference on account.
On account you take 12,100 on account.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's cash account. Ma'am, ma'am, in this list, how can we know that it's a debit entry, debitor only, ma'am?
Your screen share is stopped, I think. You're paying the amount for Amit stationery. Amit stationery is receiving. When he is receiving, then he is a debit only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Share your screen. It is not working, I think so.
Ma'am, there's a power cut here, ma'am. Hotspot has gone, ma'am.
Try to connect
And
your mobile data Ritik, through hotspot.
I'm trying to do that.
On to next class, any other person to share your screen. Say while doing MS Office, most of you have joined through PC, but why you people are not joining through PC while doing a tally?
Ma'am, I have connected, ma'am.
Good, Latif.
We will do this one entry and we will wind up for today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Second entry is, ma'am, Amit Electronics.
Yes, debit is Amit Electronics to cash account you take, and yeah, it is already created Amit entries. It is there already. Come back and see.
Ma'am, it's Amit Stationery, ma'am.
Okay, Amit stationery only. No, it is already there now.
Anil Electricals, ma'am. Electronics. The second one
Electronics
is
is
Anil Electronics.
Anil Electronics is also cash entry only. Third one
Yes,
is
ma'am.
also
But
you
ma'am,
create
debitor, ma'am.
construction. Greenland construction.
Okay, I have
That is
said
back
Greenland. Ma'am.
actually. Under sundry debitor.
Okay, ma'am. Greenland.
Yes, Greenland construction under sundry debitor you do. Because next is a cash and cash only, no? So you already know how to do that. Others also hope you know, right? Others also any doubts you have. Is it clear? Yeah, give an amount here.
3 lakhs.
Do enter. On
On
account.
account, ma'am.
Yeah, on account only you take. Do enter. Yeah, do enter. Here you select SBI. It is cash,
Okay,
no,
ma'am.
no cash. It is SBI.
Yes, ma'am. I have selected SBI. Ma'am.
Do enter. Here, wait. Here you give a check number. It is there, no check number there. 400246.
Four.
Do it.
उधर से कुछ ना करते रहते
Ma'am.
कौन चाचे
Yes, ma'am.
वो कैसे अंदर मत को ये कैसा करना वो कैसा करना क्या वो
It is not applicable there.
अच्छे अच्छे भी पूछते नहीं 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 तो सब भी पूछ
The instrument number is nothing about check number. Okay, don't get confused. INST number is nothing about a check number. Check range and all you don't have to give. Just give not applicable there.
Ma'am, it's check number is not. It's not taking, ma'am.
Then na, it will come. Not applicable, you give there. Do enter. Here you give a check number.
In installment number, ma'am.
Instrument number, it is called as instrument. Instrument number is
Okay.
nothing but a check number. Check is also
ma'am.
called as instrument in the accounting methodology. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Instrument date is also called as check date. The date that you write on the check is called as instrument date, instrument number. Okay. So do enter. Say
Ma'am,
don't
should
check.
I?
It will not come. I told you no. It is 1st April 23 only. It will come. Do
Okay,
enter.
ma'am.
Do enter. Do enter. That's all. Control A you do. Accept. That's it. Okay. Understood now
Okay.
how to do the entries here. Anybody is having
ma'am.
any question? See the, I mean, show the questions for them. Show the questions for them. Anybody is having any questions here? How to pass these entries? While doing this question, I want everybody to make a proper record. I want to write a check number also there, except date. Date you don't do, but write the check number. It is very much important. Okay. We don't have option for doing a date. So date you can ignore. Rest of the things you can do it. Anybody is having any question?
Ma'am, here they have given date 02/11/2021, ma'am. Greenland construction. Okay, ma'am. But what is the date of check, ma'am? Check date.
They have not given date no for check. If they have
Okay, ma'am.
given you right, if not you write the current date only.
Okay, ma'am.
So see, it is nothing like they have to mention Latif. One small logic you understand. Say whatever date they have given here, 2/11/21 means same date only. Maybe the check is issued.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? No, same date only the check is issued. It is not necessary that on the check, say very in depth you have to worry. Say for example, your manager told you, the check has been issued for Greenland constructions. Okay, so he has issued on Greenland constructions. Date, what happens if I write date today? Today, if I write date, today only you can withdraw, or any future date you can withdraw. Understood? No. So you will
Yes, ma'am.
have 3 months or 6 months for that check to withdraw the check. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? No. So
Yes,
here
ma'am.
I have mentioned you 12/11/21 means, so date they have given you means maybe your company is giving a check for that person. Okay, because you have two company account, two bank accounts, BOI and SBI. SBI is
Okay, ma'am.
which company? Your company. Correct, no? SBI is your company. You are paying a check to the Greenland construction. So you have
Yes, ma'am.
written 8 column, 2/11/21. Means what? On 2/11/21, you have given a check to the Greenland construction. So instrument date also will be 2/11/21 only.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood? 2/11/21 only the check date also will be there. That is the reason there is no any different column for check date.
Okay,
Understood?
ma'am.
Both, see, you can
Got
observe
it, ma'am.
me in the bank mode. Just observe here. Okay, just observe here. In this column, you have cash. Okay, you have a cash, you have a BOI, and you have a SBI. You have
Yes,
in
ma'am.
BOI, you have opening balance. In the SBI, you have opening balance. Both the banks only is been recorded here.
Yes, ma'am.
Bank. That means you are giving a check. Correct. You are giving a check. If you have opening balance only, you can give. You can issue the check. And this date is also considered as the instrument date. Okay. Now, if you do this thing perfectly, hope you will be able to do the assignment which Kiran sir is also given. But Kiran sir has taken a live tracker. That means whatever statement is given from the bank, that statement or company statement he has taken, you have to understand which date, who is a party, what is the amount, what is the mode, what is the check number, that you have to understand. Or like only these things you should understand even in the transaction that Kiran sir has given you. Understood? No. In that,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have to understand who is a party, to whom the check has been issued or cash has been given, on which date it has been given, on which mode it has been given. Everything. It is clearly mentioned. I saw that assignment. It is very easy only. Only the thing is like you have to understand according to this question only you should understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you open a receipt voucher. Okay, fine. Anyways, receipt we will discuss next class. So for today, as of now, for today, all you guys practice payment voucher only.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
all you
Ma'am,
guys.
in,
Yeah.
ma'am, in this, where we will use it, this against bill number, ma'am. This PUR
Bill
slash
number
00.
can
This
use.
is a,
Uh, you have an option bill number at the time of creating something like say ledger. Also, you have an option. Even in the voucher also, you
okay.
can put. Okay,
Okay,
open
okay.
tally screen. No, like
Yes, ma'am.
tally screen. Say you will have yeah. Give
Need
Amit
stationery account.
stationery. Yeah. Do enter. Give the some amount and
Yes, ma'am.
do enter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here on account I have taken to enter.
Yes, ma'am.
This one I'm taking on account. If you go to a new reference, just come back and click on new reference.
And where it is new reference, ma'am?
Go to vouchers again, select Amit Industries only.
Yes,
To
ma'am.
some amount do enter. You select a new reference here. Do enter. Okay, come back once. Totally you come back once. Click on alter option. Come back. Completely you come back. Click on alter option.
Company creation, in company creation, ma'am.
Company creation.
Sorry.
Right, below the create.
Okay, ma'am.
Click on ledgers.
Ledger.
Click on Amit Industry.
Yes,
Here
ma'am.
you have a maintain bill by bill option. Okay. So your bill number will be entered here only. Basically. Yeah. Do enter. Do enter. Do enter. So here we will get one more option actually. So for us it is a educational mode. No, as it is a educational mode, we are not able to see that option. No? But
Okay.
you can create a bill number against your voucher. Okay. So it is a configurations we can do or add-on configurations it will be there. So we will have that option while we do in the real time silver mode or golden version of a Tally Prime. If we purchase, we can modify whatever we need. Say maintain bills we have. No, below that we can also put a bill number. We can
Okay.
create a number and we can put a bill number. But it is educational mode, so we will not have that much complete.
Option to put.
We will not
Okay.
find here. Okay, but definitely you will have that option. Okay.
Okay,
So
got it, ma'am. Got it.
just accept. Yeah, that's all, Amit. Sorry, that's all. Abdul, you can wind up now. Okay. So you can ignore the bill number as of now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
And you can ask this bill number how to modify and take when the Kiran sir class comes. Because it is the golden version of a tally, real-time tally. You can ask him showing this question. Ask him like where we can put this bill number modification so that he will be helping you out in doing this one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Next class receipt. How you did a payment today? Same way the receipt will be there. Next class we will learn the receipt one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Any more doubts you have? Is this clear? Any more doubts?
Ma'am, while you are explaining about buy and to, ma'am, there was some network issue. So there was, I don't understand, ma'am, what is exactly buy and to. That is only simply explain me, ma'am, please, if you don't mind.
Buy is a debit, to is a credit. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. This is what I have doubt.
Yeah.
Now it's
Now,
clear.
understand the Kiran sir, whatever the Kiran sir assignment is there, check paid. So to whom he has been paid? What is a like a transaction code? To whom he has been paid? Check number, value date, amount withdrawn, amount deposit, closing balance. You have that questions here. Okay. So understand it is paid. Paid means to whom it has been paid. Only that amount you write.
Okay.
Amount you write. Okay. And you can continue doing his transactions also. Okay. Hopefully
Yep.
now you will be able to do his assignments also.
Okay, ma'am. We are able to do that assignment, ma'am.
Yeah. Fine then. Next class we will continue. Okay. Bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.